Guys, once again, welcome back to the Gatekeepers TV, your number one podcast channel, guys. My name is Dennis Keton, and welcome back to the EPL Match Week 31, guys. But before we start officially, as we always do, on your screen, guys, those are the results for Match Week 30. So, some of the results which happened in Match Week 30, guys, we saw Arsenal winning their match by 2-1. Yes, that match marked the return of Bukayo Saka after a long spell of injury. He marked his return by scoring a goal, which was the second goal, and it ensured that they won that match by 2-1. We saw Manchester United, guys, losing their match to Nottingham Forest by solitary 0-0, the goal which was scored by Elanga, their former player. We saw Mancity winning their match against Leicester 2-0. Yes, Mamouche was once again on the score sheet. Wolves once again made their back-to-back victory, guys, in the league. They're trying to escape the relegation battle. We saw Chelsea winning their match against Tottenham by 1-0, a goal which was scored by Enzo Fernandez, what a header, and also it marked the return of Cole Palmer, who didn't feature in match week 29. Among other results, guys, you can see them, guys, there on the screen. Liverpool won their match. So let's jump straight to match week 31. Of course, that's the table, how the table looks before match week 31 is played. Liverpool are still leading. Arsenal are position 2, Chelsea are position 4, and that's how it is. Nottingham Forest are still holding it at position 3. Relegation battle, of course, Leicester, Southampton. Let's see who will be relegated this season. So let's jump straight to it, guys. Early kickoff will be Everton versus Arsenal, as the two teams, guys, are going to meet. Remember, Everton are coming to this match after losing the Merseyside derby to Liverpool, guys. So as they're coming to this fixture, I don't think it's gonna be an easy one, especially considering that in the first leg they drew 0-0 at the Emirates Stadium. So this time round they will be trying to get points at home, but it's not going to be easy considering that Arsenal have the boost of Bukayo Saka making his return to the squad. Though bad news to Arsenal, guys, Gabriel Magalhaes got an injury which actually has been confirmed that he will be out for the rest of the season. So see you next season and quick recovery, Gabriel Magalhaes. But that's notwithstanding, I feel like it's still going to be an entertaining match. Everton will be bringing their best in this match, and Arsenal needs to be careful with their defense, because with Beto being there, I think they have everything possible to attack and to score goals. On the flip side, Everton also needs to work on their defense. Brentford and Co needs to be solid, because the attacking front of Arsenal, this includes Martinelli, Bukayo Saka now, of course, Skelly and Merino. It's a crazy combo. So let's see how it goes. So this one, guys, I'm not going to waste your time, but allow me to go with Arsenal to win it by 1-0. Then the next match will be Crystal Palace versus Brighton. Yes, Crystal Palace are coming into this match after drawing with Southampton, a match which most of us didn't anticipate it will end in a draw. But this is Premier League. Anything is possible. So that match ended 1-1. Brighton are coming into this match having lost by 3-0 against Aston Villa. So I feel like the heat is on them. They really want to recover, considering that before the international break, they actually had a very good run. So the big question is, can they recover that run? I'm not sure, but let's see how it goes. Crystal Palace will be enjoying home advantage at Selhurst Park. Let's see how they will fare out. I think and I believe this will be a fair battle for the two teams. So this is a match which allow me to give it a 1-1 draw. Then Ipswich versus Wolves. Yes, Ipswich Standards. We didn't think they're going to win the match which they played in match week 30, but yes, they won that match by 2-1. Wolves, they're playing against Wolves, a team that also got good results in match week 30 by winning their match. So the two teams will be meeting, guys. I feel like Ipswich are trying to escape the relegation battle. Wolves are trying to distance themselves from the same relegation battle. So it's not going to be an easy one. Everybody will be yearning for points to be safe. So this one, I feel like I'm gonna go with a 2-2 draw, because it's gonna be crazy. West Ham versus Bournemouth. West Ham are coming into this match after losing. Yes, they lost to Ipswich by 2-1. So they're going to face Bournemouth. Bournemouth, a team that also in the last 5 matches which they have played now, they have not won. I don't know what's happening. They have been deteriorating. Something needs to happen, because they started the season very well, and they really need to work on that. So as the two teams will be meeting, I feel like the pressure is on the on both teams to actually get points. But still, I feel like Bournemouth, this will be their Hail Mary. They will be recovering from this fixture, so give them a chance to win by 2-1. Then the last match week on Saturday will be Aston Villa versus Nottingham. This is going to be a very tricky game. The last time the two teams met, guys, Nottingham was able to win that match, and these two teams have a record of winning, losing, winning. So let's see how it goes. So as the two teams will be meeting, Aston Villa coming to this match after winning their match, same to Nottingham Forest, who won against Manchester United. So as the two teams will be meeting, guys, I feel like a lot of stakes are here. Villa wants to win to improve. Nottingham Forest wants also to win to cement their top 3 slots so that they can qualify in the Champions League. So who wants it more? I feel like both teams want it more, but it's all about who will have the best defense, because both teams have beautiful attackers. Remember in match week 30, who didn't play? Taiwo Awoniyi is the one who started that match. So I don't know. Let's see whether he makes a start in this coming match. So the two teams will meet, guys. Allow me to go with a 2-2 draw. Yeah, it's going to be a tricky one. On Sunday, we have 4 matches. We have Brentford versus Chelsea, which will be starting us off. This is a London derby. The last time these two teams met, guys, Chelsea won by 2-1. But remember, in this derby, it's always a crazy one because Mbeumo loves scoring against Chelsea. On the other side, Brentford has more wins in Premier League than Chelsea. So Chelsea needs to work on trying to be more attacking and score more goals, as they will be facing Brentford at the GTC Stadium. Remember, Chelsea have the boost of Noni Madueke made a comeback. Cole Palmer, as I told you, made a comeback. Of course, Nicholas Jackson is officially back, and let's see how the trio will affect this match. I feel like it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a serious game, and the person who will score most goals will actually win this match. So Chelsea are trying to cement their top 4 position in the Premier League table so that they can compete for Champions League next season. And for that to happen, they need to collect enough points because the pressure is piling. That table is not looking very good, as you can look at it right now. The pressure from teams from number 8 coming upwards is super tight. So you snooze, you lose. So Chelsea needs to work on getting maximum points if they really want to cement that position, considering that England have an opportunity of having 5 slots if some good things happens to English teams. So let's see how it goes. So on this one, Chelsea needs to be wary of Mbeumo and Wissa, as I always tell you guys, and also Nogard. Whereas for Brentford, they need to be wary of Nicholas Jackson. Cole Palmer gave an assist since December last year, so he got his first assist in this year, so that should be a motivation to him. So they need to be very afraid of him, of course. And Jadon Sancho also, he played very well in the previous match against Tottenham. So this match, as they're going to play it, guys, allow me to give it to Chelsea. Chelsea should be coming to GTC Stadium and grabbing maximum points because they really need it. Fulham will be facing Liverpool. So Fulham are coming into this match after losing to Arsenal 2-1. They will be facing Liverpool, a team that won their match by 1-0. So the first leg when the two teams met, guys, the match ended in a draw. It was a 2-2 draw. Yes, I remember that match. So this time round, as Liverpool will be visiting Fulham at the Cottage Stadium, Craven Cottage, I feel like it's gonna be a tough one still. It's not going to be a ride in the park for Liverpool. Liverpool are still trying to improve and increase their points on top of the table so that they can run away with this trophy as early as possible. So Salah didn't score in match week 30, so that's a motivation to him that Fulham needs to be wary of him because he doesn't go many goals without scoring, especially this season. So let's stick to this. I feel like Liverpool will still be winning this match by 2-1. Tottenham versus Southampton. The last time Tottenham faced Southampton, Tottenham actually had a rampage on them. So Tottenham won that match by 5-0. But Southampton are coming into this match having been motivated by the 1-1 draw which they had against Crystal Palace. So that should be a motivation to them, considering that they are not actually at the best of their form because they are the last team the bottom of their table, guys, and they are facing relegation. So they really need a miracle to be able to remain in this Premier League this season. But notwithstanding, I feel like Tottenham will be coming to make a revenge on what happened to them against Chelsea. So this one I'm going to give Tottenham 3-0. Then the last match on Sunday will be derby day. It's a derby day, guys. So the Manchester teams will be facing each other. Manchester United will be welcoming Man City at the Old Trafford, guys. Yes, this is a rivalry in the Premier League. In the Premier League. Remember, these two teams have faced each other 55 times, guys, in the Premier League, as you can see on your screen. Of course, Manchester United has won 26 times, Man City 20 times, and of course they have had those number of draws. So the big question is, who wants it more, or who can win it? In the first leg when they played, Manchester United came from behind, guys. Remember, the one who started scoring in that match was Vardiol. Vardiol gave Man City the first goal. Then Manchester United came back from behind and won that match by 2-1. Will that motivation motivate them to actually have a fight and win once again at home? I don't know. Manchester United will be coming into this match after losing their match to Nottingham Forest by 1-0. Though they played well, but they didn't capitalize on their chances. So derbies. They're always crazy, and anything is possible on this. So you can never write anyone off. So as the two teams will be meeting, guys, prepare and be ready for anything. This is coming amidst De Bruyne confirming officially with a statement that this will be his last season in the Premier League. So, guys, let's bid him goodbye. Here at the Gatekeepers TV, we are wishing De Bruyne all the best in his future endeavors, as he will be moving to other clubs come next season. Also, Haaland, guys, is injured until the end of the season, so he will be absent. So what that means is the attacking force of Man City will be led by Mamouche, who has been doing impeccably well, impressively well. So let's see how that goes. So yes, as the two teams will be facing each other, guys, Man City need to also be afraid of Bruno Fernandes, guys. Bruno has been very creative of late, doing everything correct. So the attacking front of Manchester United needs to be very lethal. If they are not, then they will be losing this match. Zakizi needs to actually work on converting opportunities which he get together with other attackers. So as the two teams will be meeting, guys, allow me not to even bore you a lot or say a lot. This will be a game of wits, a game of two teams who needs it more. Both teams have not been enjoying the best season, though Man City are higher on the table compared to Manchester United. So this is a match whereby allow me to go with a 2-2 draw, as the two teams will be facing each other. It's going to be heated up, and it's a matter of which city will win it. Will it be the Reds or the Citizens, the Red Devils or the Citizens? So yeah, there you have it. I'm going with a spoiler, 2-2 draw. On Monday, the last match on the EPL will be Leicester versus Newcastle. Leicester also facing relegation battle. They're coming into this match after losing 2-0 to Man City. Newcastle are coming into this match after winning 2-1 against Brentford. So who wants it more? Clearly, both teams want it more, because Leicester wants to try and see if they can redeem themselves from the relegation battle. On the other side, Newcastle wants to see if they can get maximum point and fight for the Champions League slot next season. This one, without further ado, I feel like Isak will be on the score sheet. Newcastle will be able to win this match by 3-1. Yes, thank you so much, guys. That marks the end of episode 31 of the EPL, guys. So thank you for always keeping it to Gatekeepers TV. Remember, continue to subscribe, share, comment, and do whatever is necessary to promote this channel, guys. I'm your super host at Dennis Keton, and that's how I'm bidding you guys goodbye. See you next time.